afternoon, everyone. It's great to see you all. Happy Friday! President Trump is preparing to embark on a historic return to the Middle East next week. His trip will include visits to Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates, with a focus on deepening the strategic partnerships between the United States and these key allies. This visit reflects the president's continued commitment to building stronger diplomatic, economic, and security relationships throughout the region. 8 years ago, President Trump made his first international trip to this very region, where he introduced his bold, peace-through-strength foreign policy. That visit marked a turning point in U.S. foreign engagement in the Middle East, as President Trump laid out a clear vision for defeating terrorism and extremism. Over the course of his administration, this vision was realized through the total defeat of ISIS and the historic signing of the Abraham Accords, which brought unprecedented peace agreements between Israel and several Arab nations. Now, as he returns to the region, President Trump is reaffirming his long-term vision for a prosperous, stable, and secure Middle East, a region built on commerce, cultural exchange, and mutual respect, rather than conflict and extremism. This trip highlights a new chapter of cooperation between the U.S. and the Middle East, setting the stage for what many are calling a golden age of opportunity and shared progress. Meanwhile, back home, President Trump continues to prove his leadership on the global stage. Just yesterday, he demonstrated his renowned art of the deal by securing a historic trade agreement with the United Kingdom, a deal many skeptics thought impossible. Announced on the 80th anniversary of Victory Day, World War II, the agreement opens up major new opportunities for American companies and enhances U.S. national security. This trade deal includes $5 billion in new U.S. export opportunities, benefiting farmers, ranchers, and producers across the country. It covers over $700 million in ethanol exports and $250 million in other agricultural goods, including iconic American beef. The UK will also purchase $10 billion worth of Boeing aircraft from U.S. manufacturers. In addition to expanding agricultural and industrial access, the agreement simplifies customs procedures and strengthens the competitiveness of American goods in the UK market. This deal had been in discussion for years, but was never finalized, until now. Thanks to President Trump's firm tariff policies and tough negotiation stance, the era of economic surrender is over. The president continues prioritizing American workers and businesses, ensuring they get the fair and reciprocal trade deals they deserve. And this is just the beginning. Many more trade deals are on the way, setting the stage for a new era of economic growth. In related economic diplomacy, Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent and Ambassador Jameson Greer will travel to Switzerland this weekend for in-person talks with senior representatives from the People's Republic of China. These meetings are part of an ongoing effort to secure America's best possible trade terms. As President Trump has said many times before, the U.S. will always stand firm in protecting its economic interests on the world stage. Turning to immigration, the Trump administration just unveiled a new voluntary departure incentive program for illegal aliens currently living in the U.S. Eligible individuals who use the CBP Home app to self-report and commit to leaving the country will be given a safe and streamlined departure process. In many cases, their plane tickets home will be paid for, and they will receive a $1,000 stipend once their departure is confirmed. Those who follow this process and pass rigorous background checks will be temporarily deprioritized for ICE detention and enforcement actions. This new feature not only provides undocumented individuals with a dignified and lawful exit, but it also creates an incentive that may improve their eligibility for future legal immigration. The move is expected to save U.S. taxpayers billions of dollars. Currently, the average cost of traditional deportation is more than $17,000 per person. With the CBP Home app, these costs could be reduced by up to 70%, freeing up resources and allowing ICE to focus on high-risk individuals, such as violent criminals. Yesterday, the First Lady also hosted a special event celebrating military mothers at the White House. Alongside President Trump, she welcomed 150 military moms from around the country to honor their strength, resilience, and service, not only to their families, but to the nation as a whole. For those who attended, it was a truly memorable and heartwarming celebration.